good to be back here in Vegas. The reason why I came back in boxing because I realized that I can still fight.
I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement.
Everything I do so instinctive and so passionate. Every word I move so descriptive like an adjective. I got a vendetta against people who patented being negative when you should be getting after it. I got facts over tracks, this and that. Spitting slow, spitting fast. I could roast, I could gas. Think I'm okay at last, but I don't know if that can erase all the past. And the pettiness, a reflection of the emptiness. Hilarious, you think you're worth my time, you're delirious. Mysterious, because you hide behind a fake exterior. Inferior, you know I'll always be a bit superior. Get off of me, this ain't no humble brag. I want you to hear words, you can say them back. I want you to feel free from the chains at last, and to believe in what you got, it was built to last, yeah.
Now that I've been put through hell, I never got anyone's help. I had to do it all myself.
I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement.
Gonna learn the consequence of being incompetent. Mental health is confidence, dreams and some modestness. I'm not here to save the day, that's for you to take away. I could play a million mind games, but instead I say something not illogical, something that is topical. Rub it on and watch it go, make yourself unstoppable. Dreams are irresponsible, but they're always possible. If you just believe, you could be so remarkable.
Thoughts in my head, a collage and they spread. I'll be great one day, going off of my meds. No, I'm not giving up, no, I'm not giving in. I will make it to the top, taking off in the wind. I gotta make it, I'm saving every day to taste it. I'm patient, but my mind, it can hardly take it. I'm chasing a dream that I've had for several ages. A vacant, modern kingdom for the taking.
Now that I've been put through hell, I never got anyone's help. I had to do it all myself.
I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up.
Yes, I'm still enjoying the training. I'm happy continuing.
For Pacquiao, the mission is simple. Give the fans a real fight. He's not interested in playing it safe or just moving around the ring. He wants action, excitement, and a performance people will remember.
Inspiration. Give a good entertainment to the fans. Every fight, I always consider that it's gonna be a fight of protocol. Not running around like that. Fight is a fight. You have to be ready, you have to be 100% condition, your stamina.
If you want to understand Pacquiao's influence, don't count the belts. Count the silence. When he fights, the entire Philippines grinds to a halt. Even crimes.
On the other side of the ring, Floyd Mayweather is also deep in training camp, fully focused as he prepares to defend the perfect professional record that made him a legend.
No mixing it up. My style is a money style.
Even at this stage of his career, Floyd still looks incredibly sharp. Footwork, defense, timing, Everything in camp shows he's locked in and preparing seriously for the challenge ahead.
Slide and drop. Punch it, hip it up. Drop, drop. Walk it, walk it, walk it. Patience. Patience. Six. Punch it. Hit it. Watch it. I step back like I have my distance. That's why I step. See, I have my distance. Fighters don't know they distance.
Floyd knows what fans expect. They want to see him outbox opponents with his signature style. In the gym, he reminds everyone that success comes with ups and downs, but discipline is what matters most.
What I was gonna see is a lot of me boxing, like I done boxed everybody. I boxed everybody, and it's so crazy. Like, you know, I had a lot of great days, I had a lot of bad days in the gym. But I tell them I never have bad paydays.
Dimitri Salita told me a story that one time a big heavyweight, a known heavyweight, challenged you. You told Leonard to go get your bag and you dropped him with the body shot.
In a boxing gym, it don't count. You can have good days, you can have bad days. You know, a lot of times guys do good in the gym. You know, they be happy. They feel like if you done good with Floyd Mayweather in the gym, oh, I want a world title, Well, you got to really look at this now. Slow down. You go home to an apartment. You know, I go home.
Working closely with his trainer, Floyd is sharpening his biggest weapons: precision, speed, and ring IQ. Every drill is about staying one step ahead when the fight finally begins. Some analysts believe Floyd still has the edge. Joe Rogan and Shakur Stevenson recently said that Mayweather looked sharp in sparring, and they doubt Pacquiao would be able to defeat him.
Him and Manny. And I know they're going to do that on Netflix.
Floyd.
I think that's still a high-level fight, though. That's what I love about it. Because I think Manny is still a high-level fighter. And Floyd, even in these exhibitions that he's been doing,
Looking good, huh?
he looks great, man. He looks great in sparring. You see him in sparring, like, good Lord, man.
Yeah.
It doesn't look like he's lost a step.
Yeah, honestly, I don't see Manny being able to beat Floyd Mayweather. Like, I don't see it. I think Manny looked solid his last fight with Barrios, but I just don't see Floyd losing. Like, I think it's some guys that he could come back today in the sport of boxing and fight.
Yeah, I think so.
Like guys
Even though
like
he's
Barrios,
46. Yeah, right.
I think he would.
He would like Bar.
But not everyone agrees. Legendary trainer Teddy Atlas points out that while Floyd may be the naturally bigger fighter, Pacquiao's speed and activity could create real problems, especially after Floyd's long layoff.
That's number one. The number two was, who's got less miles on the odometer? And because of the defensive style of Mayweather, I gave a check to Mayweather having the edge here. I mean, besides the Marquez fights, Pacquiao's been in some tough fights, right? Reflexes and timing and other boxing elements. Well, I gave the check to Pacquiao. You know, at least he's had some fights, or at least one real fight, you know, Barrios recently. And yeah, Mayweather's fresher, but inactivity could affect his timing, especially early in the fight. So next one, power. Well, the guy who's always been the naturally better puncher, not the naturally bigger guy.
Sports analyst Wade Clemens highlights something remarkable. Both fighters are approaching their 50s, yet the announcement of a rematch after more than 11 years has created massive excitement worldwide. Fans are still eager because this is not just any fight. It's a professional bout between two of boxing's greatest names. The event is expected to generate enormous viewership and pay-per-view numbers. And once again, Floyd is putting his perfect record on the line.
11 years later, and both men are about to hit 50. Here we are. Okay, that's the hype of this. That's the interest of it, right? Two of the biggest names in the history of the sport. They're both old. We get that. But they're both doing this in a pro fight. This will not be an exhibition. It'll be a pro fight. So it is going to go on someone's record. Could Manny actually take Floyd's O away? And here I am getting drug into this thing. And you know what? I'm not even mad about it because I understand what it is. It's not going to be the highest level of fight between these two. And I don't think it sullies their name any worse than what Floyd was doing with, what, John Gotti III? No offense to top 3 black person of all time, but Deji, some other fights that no one really watched or cared about. Floyd did that to himself, but he still has the drawing power across from his greatest rival in Manny Pacquiao to make this an interesting fight. And again,
even after years of inactivity, Floyd's ring intelligence and technical mastery still make him a dangerous opponent. Meanwhile, Pacquiao has remained active, maintaining his speed and power. This fight is about more than legacy. It's about strategy, endurance, and skill at an age when most fighters have already retired.
ask Floyd, that'll be the question. Can he carry his ability, carry his technique, carry his skill further in life than Floyd did and put one blemish on Floyd's record? That's why you're watching this. It's not because they're at world championship level. It's not because they're even at, domestic level. Whatever the level they're at, it'll be somewhat of an even playing field, and it won't be an exhibition. So there's that. Now, obviously, the first fight was a bit of a bore. Even though I think we're going to do a breakdown, I would love to get my hands on the footage of that first fight to do a full fight breakdown here on the channel. Hopefully we can get that done. I think it just needs to happen, and we have time. This is announced in February, so we have March, April, May, June, July, August, 7 months before we get to the fight. And I think that'll be an interesting breakdown to go back and look at, because there was nice exchanges in that fight. And no, again, it wasn't the most volume heavy fight. As we look back at the final copy box numbers from the fight, there was 400 punches thrown between.
Jaron Ennis has also shared his thoughts on the potential rematch between Floyd Mayweather and Manny Pacquiao. He points out a major difference between the two fighters, their recent activity levels. According to Ennis, Floyd hasn't fought in quite some time, and that raises real questions about how well he could maintain peak performance over 10 or even 12 rounds. While Floyd's skill and experience are undeniable, Ennis explains that long periods away from competition can affect a fighter's endurance, timing, and sharpness inside the ring.
I feel like Floyd's arguably the best boxer of all time, and then of course he's the #1 draw in the sport. Like, what is it like seeing a dude like been off so long, but like, yo, I'm coming back outside?
Yeah, it's crazy. It's gonna be different though, because what, Floyd 50 or 49?
49.
Dog, like, yeah, it's gonna be crazy. I feel like he still got everything. He still got his tools and all that stuff, but I think him being 49, 50, I feel like he's not gonna be moving as much and things like that. I feel like he gonna be more action packed now. And to me, I don't know why.
You think they're gonna stand there?
I got a weird feeling, like some weird reason, like not just standing there, but like how Floyd usually move, and I think he gonna move, but not too much, because he older. He 49. Like, come on, right? He ain't about to be moving for 10, 12 rounds.
Pacquiao, on the other hand, has remained far more active. By continuing to step into the ring, he has kept his reflexes, stamina, and timing in top form. Ennis believes that this activity could give Manny a major advantage in the later rounds, especially if he increases the pace of the fight. Even though Floyd is one of Ennis's favorite fighters, he admits there is a real possibility Pacquiao could even stop him before the final bell if Floyd begins to show signs of fatigue. In Ennis's view, this matchup is a clash of contrasts. Mayweather's unmatched technical mastery against Pacquiao's momentum and recent sharpness.
That he ain't fighting how long?
Damn. Yo.
When the last time he fought?
He's been doing the exhibition.
Floyd. So when was his last? We're gonna say, when was his last exhibition? What was it, 10 rounder or 8 rounder?
I don't know. He been stopping everybody.
Yeah, so I'm saying, I don't think he going.
It might have been like Gotti. Is that the one?
What was he doing? Was he boxing, or was he walking it down?
Yo, honestly, when I seen him against the Japanese dude, he had his high guard. He was just walking forward.
That's what I'm saying. He older now. He ain't gonna be doing too much movement. He gonna be sharp and he gonna make Pacquiao run into something or some sharp calm. Like, watch.
Oh, so you think this ends in a stoppage?
It's a possibility, yo.
Meanwhile, Joe Rogan and Shakur Stevenson have also discussed the fight. Looking at Pacquiao's recent performance against Mario Barrios, They acknowledge that Manny looked strong and effective. However, they argue that Barrios is not on the same level as Mayweather. According to them, Floyd operates on an entirely different tier, with elite defense, exceptional technique, and one of the highest ring IQs boxing has ever seen. Because of that, Rogan and Stevenson believe Floyd would still hold the advantage.
Levels. I mean, no matter what he's lost being 46, they haven't gained that yet. I mean, they were never there in the first place. So if he was here and he's lost this much, they're still here.
Yeah.
And even though he's not Floyd that fought Canelo or Floyd that fought Ricky Hatton, it's not the same Floyd. It's not that much different.
Yeah, he's still so far ahead.
Because he's not drinking, he's not putting his body up, he's not doing anything stupid, he stays in shape, he eats right.
Yep.
Yeah.
I appreciate Floyd too, because that's one of the guys that I never did no business with ever, and he still kind of helped me. So I appreciate him, and I think he's a real dude, and he got my love and respect.
Well, I always say that if you wanted to have a style that you emulate where you want to have a great career, look at that guy. Like, really, very few times in his career ever got hurt.
Yeah.
Very, very few. You can count him on one hand.
Yep.
You know, and where he was in any kind of trouble at all.
Yeah, that's my goal.
And then when in rematches, oh my God, in rematches he's always just like like Maidana, the first fight was a rough fight.
Yeah.
Second fight, he looked like a master.
I'm not gonna lie though, he's one of the guys that makes me want to like feel the experience of like getting hurt. Cause like when he fought Shane Mosley, that moment of like he lost his whole balance, everything almost went to his feet, but he stayed up.
Yep.
And then he fought back harder. Like I feel like that was like a amazing moment of his career, and like for me, I want to have the experience.
Legendary trainer Teddy Atlas reminds fans of one of boxing's oldest truths: styles make fights. He explains that Mayweather's defensive brilliance, precise timing, and ability to control the pace of a match make him an incredibly difficult opponent for anyone, even someone as fast and explosive as Pacquiao.
Check. Speed. Who gets the edge there? Well, Mayweather always fast, always smooth, always fluid. And Pacquiao, I mean, tremendous hand and feet speed, foot speed. I give them both the check, no advantage. Defense, well, the forte and the reason he could fight so long for Mayweather has always been, he's been a wizard. He's been a defensive magician in the ring. I mean, Pacquiao gets hit more, but, you know, he's a good defensive fighter. He's been great, but Mayweather's the man there. Conditioning. Hey, Floyd lives clean. He always seems to be in shape, never fall off his weight. Pacquiao, well, he's the only one who's had a camp, a serious camp, fight camp, with the Barrios fight. I give him a little edge. Check for him.
At the same time, Atlas highlights Pacquiao's dangerous strengths. His speed, explosive power, and natural athleticism make him a threat in every round, especially against an opponent who hasn't been active recently. Pacquiao's relentless pressure and rapid combinations could challenge Floyd's defense and potentially create openings for big moments. Because of these contrasting styles, Atlas believes the fight would likely be extremely competitive. In fact, he even suggests it could end in a draw, showing just how evenly matched these two legends might still be.
As far as confidence, belief. All right, at the end of the day, the pick. This is what you've been waiting for, right? You couldn't wait for this. All right, the pick. Styles make fights. You know, that the style of Mayweather could still be a problem for Pacquiao. But again, Pacquiao has been the only one in there with a real fight recently. And I know the boxing business, you guys too, right? Could it be possible that these promoters, whatever, it is about money? Could they already be thinking about a trilogy? I don't know, call me crazy. I'm gonna call it a draw, all right? There it is. All right, that's, I hope you guys, makes you think about it a little bit. Might make you laugh, might make you mad, or it might make you...
Former world champion Chris Algery offers another detailed breakdown of the matchup. He notes that Pacquiao's recent activity keeps him sharp, and in rhythm heading into a fight like this. Manny's aggressive and creative style allows him to unleash fast combinations, unpredictable angles, and explosive attacks that can keep opponents constantly guessing.
Floyd's been in these exhibitions, but they've only been a couple rounds, but he has looked good in all of them. He's never not looked good, even past his career in these exhibitions. So there's that. You see him in the gym already, he looks great. Floyd. Manny's back in the gym already, which I think coming off the tail end of the last fight and then getting ready for another one, I think is gonna actually really accentuate how good these guys can look for their age at this point. But when you look at these two guys and the way they match up, I don't think Pacquiao ever matched up well against Floyd. I don't care when they fought. Not saying that there wasn't a chance that Pacquiao could have caught him earlier, but if everything slows down, I still think, you know, Floyd stylistically just has it. So as soon as I got out of the ring fighting Pacquiao, people were talking to me and they were like, "Oh, well, he dominated you. Like, what do you think's gonna happen to the Floyd fight?" I'm like, "Oh, Floyd beats him." And they're like, "What do you mean? Like, he just beat you?" I'm like, "Yeah, but I saw the things that Floyd I couldn't do. I couldn't pull the trigger on."
Even after years of inactivity, Floyd's ring intelligence and technical mastery still make him a dangerous opponent. Meanwhile, Pacquiao has remained active, maintaining his speed and power. This fight is about more than legacy. It's about strategy, endurance, and skill at an age when most fighters have already retired.
Floyd beats this guy after I got out of the ring with him. That being said, where they are now, like Floyd being a speed guy, being a reactions guy, that might diminish a little bit. Maybe Pacquiao's got a little more of that explosiveness in the tank. Does he catch him this and this and that? Maybe. As we get closer, we will definitely analyze it a lot more, and we'll have a lot more to analyze because we're going to see them both in the ring, even though I think Pacquiao's got a much better preparatory fight with Ruslan than Floyd does with Mike. I don't know. I'm getting more excited just talking about it now. Like that's how this is going to be. It's still these two guys. Again, like you said, Champ, the fight's probably not going to be great. Probably almost definitely not going to be better than the first one, which wasn't very good. But everything leading up to it is going to be awesome. The amount of content that's going to roll out from this, and we live in a different era now. This fight's now, how many years later? 10, 11, 12? Yeah, 11 years later. We live in a completely different technological world in terms of content, how things are produced. There's going to be so much stuff.
But Algerie also emphasizes the unique brilliance of Floyd Mayweather. Floyd's ability to control distance, read his opponent's movements, and land perfectly timed counters makes him one of the most intelligent fighters in boxing history. Even if Pacquiao enters the ring with momentum, Algerie believes Floyd's experience, strategy, and ring IQ could ultimately give him the edge in a matchup between two all-time greats.